What's up? It's your boy RZ in the house. Let me tune that down some, turn that air conditioner down some. You know what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? We're ready. Alright, so you know what today is. Today is Monday. If you don't know, today is Monday. Today is Monday, which is Asking Mondays from Matthew chapter 7. Asking it is given, seeking you shall find, knock and the door shall be opened. Alright, so I trim those trees down, open that up. I gotta drag those branches off, cut them all up. I'm telling you, boy, that little $50 saw been putting the work in. I'm telling you. That thing been putting the work in for sure. That made short work of clearing land and brush and bushes and stuff that's overgrown. Even though it's electric, I got enough electricity to go out, that thing go right. I have been using my hand saw, but I never could get to the limbs and stuff like that. But I did a lot. I built that muscle up, I tell you that, with that hand saw. But then I said, you know what, man, I'm gonna need to go ahead and get the real deal. I had bought a chainsaw, but my wife was like, oh, you don't need to use that chainsaw. You got that kickback, you need to do something else. I said, okay, I know I can use the pole saw. Pole saw, I'm away from the blade. So we did, we put that work in yesterday. Man, I put some serious work in yesterday. Made my little list, it was planning Sundays. Didn't shoot a video yesterday because I was so tired later on, man. I was tired, man. I worked all day. I just put all that work in. Plus the heat index is like 105 right here. But I did ask on how I could get more impact. I was thinking about what my daughter said. She's still trying to, and it just boiled right back down to it as far as her purpose. You know, people trying to find purpose. We already know what purpose is, right? Purpose is serving. That's the purpose. But when you're young like that, you know, you think all you're thinking about is yourself. You know, I'm thinking about myself. I'm thinking about the family. You know, how can I get to a high level there? You know, and the key to it is to think beyond the family. You know, you can put it all in, but then, like she said, the passion ain't there. She want that passion there, which is still self, still personal. Passion is personal. I'm the same way, right? I come up with an idea, and then idea red hot, man. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness, man, this is so excited. But then, you know, after a certain length of time, it turned to work, then I'm off to something else. But if you go ahead and I was listening to my boy J. Paul Getty, whatever his name is. His name's Shetty. Yeah, I like the way he talk. Yeah, that's probably why he got the #1 podcast on health and wellness in the world. But he said some key things in a key way. You know what I'm saying? Key things in a key way, and they were more like, you know, this. Because I was telling them, you know, everybody looking for the path, which is their purpose. They're looking for that path to purpose, which is a action, a job. That's what they looking for. But it ain't contained like that. Purpose ain't contained specific, but that's the only way they can think is getting a job and making money. That's what they think. That's because the world has conditioned us for 18, 30 years or whatever that is. Man, this was the day right here. My boy Jay, you gotta put the hammer down to pass me like that, bro. Bro, you gotta put it down, bro. We gonna roll with that thing, bro. But anyway, you know, we think it's a path, a road that we get on. And to some people it is. Some people, they've already found that path, the road to get on. Road to passion, which is just what they like to do. And we like to do a lot of stuff, but then we put the element on how can I make money doing this? And then that's what throw everything out of whack, see? That's what throw everything out of whack. But see, where he was saying, he said, man, look, I just want to be improving so I can serve others. We said something like, I listened to a guy the other day. He was saying, when you're in the trial, don't pay, Jesus said, he prayed, hey, Lord, can you take this cup away from me? Can you make it easier? Can you take this pain away, this trial away? Can you do that? And he was like, but not your will, Lord, not my will, Lord, but your will. See, that's what he was, on that same level, right? He said that as you go through the thing, you should be like, he say, don't pray that it's cheaper, pray that you're richer. I like the way he said that, you know what I'm saying? Don't pray that it's lighter, pray that you're stronger. So a lot of times I'm looking at stuff, man, shoot, man, don't say you can't afford it. We say that, then we be like, how can I afford it? But in all the mind, we think, man, how can we get a deal? And it's a fine line, right? It's a fine line. If a deal there to be got, you want to get it because you're going to be a good steward of your money. But at the same time, you could be praying to be richer for that to be a blessing. See what I'm saying? That's what I liked about that. So that's when I wrote it out on a card for my daughter, my son, my wife, for all of them, put on there and say forward. And they understand what it is, keep moving forward. She know what it is. She said it came from Spider-Man or something like that. But forward is, you can keep moving forward and not be immobilized, because when you understand that forward is a direction, and the direction is self-improvement and service. That's what my boy Getty was saying in a certain way, that, as long as you're doing both of those, you're getting better so you can serve better, you're getting stronger so you can do more to serve others, then you're on the right path. But it's really the right direction, but is that direction the right path? See? Because the definition of the path, you may already be on it. But you're looking at the world's definition of a path, which is going through some trees and no grass on the ground where everybody been walking and it's all carved out. That could be a path, right? Or the trees themselves, the wilderness could be the path. You may be in the desert and then you see the wilderness. Oh yeah, now the wilderness could be the path. It all depends, it's all relative. Because your path ain't gonna look the way somebody else's path look. Just like your life, just like your face. You see what I'm saying? So like right now, I'm on this path. If all I know, I'm on the road right now. If all I know is a paved road and everybody told me that's the path, then if the road I'm on, if I'm on a dirt path, then I'm gonna say, man, this ain't the path, because it's supposed to be like a paved road. It's supposed to be smooth sailing. It's supposed to have lines in the road with boundaries. Or it could be a river. The river could be the path. You see what I'm saying? But it's just a direction. See that? It's all coming down to, I think, what is a path? What is direction? What is passion? I'm gonna look passion up for real though. Because what we've been taking other people's definition, which is, I guess it's still other people's definition if you look it up. But you know what I'm saying, right? You still gotta recognize what it looked like for you, because it don't always look the same. It always look like the other person on the path more than you on the path. You know what I'm saying? Like, here it is. My son, he love to draw, right? He know that's the gift, right? He know that's the direction he want to go in, right? But in his mind, it may be another path. It may be a path. He may be looking, now he know that part, but he's looking for the path to a destination of recognition, which is what it is, It's always going to be a form of recognition in there, because we haven't totally gotten over the ego. So everybody's looking for some form of recognition. And that's how they know they on the path. You know, a lot of times they choose paths so they can get that form of recognition. You know, how do you know when you arrive? Most people know they arrive when they've been recognized. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh yeah. Then I was, looking at a little skit last night. Things come in. I said, man, that's a small jet right there. I wonder how much that small jet costs right there. That's a little teeny tiny jet that Tom Cruise is flying in. Come to find out, that's a cheap jet. That jet cheap. I say it's cheap, but in jet sense, to what I was thinking, that's cheap. Cause you talking about less than $5 million. Cheap. That's cheap. You get a jet for less than $5 million. See, but that's still, if you could afford the $5 million, then the other part on it, I looked it all up. They said to run that thing probably take you about a $500,000 a year to run it. So there you go. You got your private jet, $500,000 a year to run it. Now you can clip that out, put that on your vision board. Yeah, you clip that out, put it on your vision board. But the $500,000 to run it, shoot, that $82,000 I'm getting every day, take care of it. You see what I'm saying? But why am I be going in the jet? The jet gotta be servicing others. Gotta be some service coming out of it. And some play, gotta be some play. But if I'm serving, then I'm in my calling. Oh man, they got it up too. I'm serving and I'm in my calling, then guess what? Probably feel like play. You know what I'm saying? I can see that. That would be beautiful right now. Wouldn't it be nice to be fabulously successful, super high impact, making a huge impact, helping others, happy. You know what I'm saying? But here's one thing I know. I ain't get into that with my daughter though. But happiness is a state of mind. You can ignite that passion. You can ignite it. See, it's not external. See, here's the deal. A lot of times people looking for that passion from an external source. Wow, thank you, Holy Spirit. They're looking for that passion from an external source. And that passion is inside. So it's what creates the passion? It's your interpretation of what's happening. Just like happiness. It's a choice. It's a choice. Passion is a choice. I'm gonna look passion up. Yeah. Man, you finna get me to tear my car up, bruh. Slow down a little bit, brother. I pray you make it to your destination safe in the name of Jesus. Yeah. So it's a choice. So evidently passion is a choice. Evidently it's a choice. Yeah. Think about that, yeah. I bet you that's what it is. I bet your passion is a choice. Feel passionate about somebody. It's not a circumstance, see. Ah, yeah, we getting somewhere now. We digging into this thing. I bet you they're gonna describe passion as some kind of heightened happiness or something like that. That's what they're gonna probably describe it as, some kind of heightened happiness. But I already know that happiness is a choice. It's a state of mind that I can choose to be happy. Happiness is a state of mind. Freedom and liberty. Yeah, so I got that up at the top. There you go, right there. Your boy just crinkled it over. Just need a little crinkle on the top. That's all I need. Let's see where you at now, bro. I'm trying to come in right up there. But anyway, so yeah, I think we got it. I think we got it. You want that red hot passion? Straight up choice. Even though exterior circumstances can happen, and you can be like, yeah, it's your interpretation of them. Yeah, but it's still a choice. I think it's a choice. So you could be passionate right now about driving. I guess the question is, how can I become more passionate about what I'm doing? Huh? Everybody wants something that's more rewarding, which is a state of mind, which is another choice of rewarding. Yes. All this is, I determine the object. See, I guess the passion, yeah, come back right around. You gotta have that object. See, when I wrote down on the back of that paper, not only did I write down that that you need to be, that we need to be, or I think I wrote it for myself, the direction, improving myself to a high level, sharpening those skills so that I can service others. As a basketball player, how can you serve others? It's gonna be a team. See, I noticed, it's one thing I noticed too. My daughter liked playing Halo, but she liked the team. In there she got somebody to protect. It's different, see. You got somebody to protect, put it down. Now, of course, you still got your individual achievements, but you got a team. Everybody want to be a part of a team. You know, that's the deal. That's the deal. We getting it. We just shaping it up. We just molding it over, and the Holy Spirit's shaping it up. You know, it's a choice. Man, I don't mind you jumping up here, bro. I'm just out here on a little joyride. Rode to the store 2 times with my son yesterday. Just want to get in the car and ride with him, pick up pizza, pick up some groceries. Just, you know, that's one thing we do on Sunday. Kind of go out and ride around with him a little bit. Yeah, that's the name of the game. But I wrote something down at the bottom. I put down there, purpose over passion. That's what I put. Purpose over passion. That's what I put. Yeah, could be wrong. I think I'm right. Purpose gotta come over passion. Man, I'm gonna go ahead and do what you gonna do. Well, it's gonna let him over. Ain't nobody going nowhere, brother. I would let you sneak on in there. You could have snuck on in there. Alright, I'm finna go ahead and listen to some more, whatever his name is, Getty. Get back to you. Peace out. Do it to it. Purpose over passion. Direction. Improvement. Service. That's it. Yeah. And you can go, and I told my daughter she can go hard in that direction, knowing that it is the right direction. And the harder you go to that direction, when you find the path, you'll be stronger and you'll make up the difference, because now you got that strength. Because going in that direction is, you may not be on the path may be parallel, maybe trees blocking it, but you're going in the right direction, so you still moving forward, you're still gaining ground. Maybe just a few more crooks and turns. We got to jump over a cliff, swim through a river, swing on a vine. But guess what? You're moving in the right direction. Peace out. Do it to it.